Hello there. Okay, guys, I'm back, but here, okay, there you go. So I'm back. It's been like 6 months. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. A couple reasons. One, I had finals coming up, and I had to do that. Um, and then I had I had a ton of projects, and then I had finals, and then over the summer I was gone for most of it, and then when school started up again, I had to do that, and I got pneumonia for a couple weeks. So, and then I got better, and then I got it again. And now I'm really ready to come back. And I've decided I'll take a break from the endless series, and I'll start a limited series. And of course, Pokemon is like the first thing that came to mind because I love it so much. And so today, and for a while, we're going to be playing Pokémon Red, which is the first game I played, even though it came out before I was even born. It was still the first game that I played. Okay, so you'll notice I'm playing on an emulator. I do have the game. I have Red, Blue, Silver, Emerald, Platinum, White, White 2, and X. So, I do have the game. I'm just playing on an emulator so that it's easy to record. I don't need to get like a whole GameCube, whatever thing. So let's get started. I'm probably not gonna do all the narration for like probably the NPCs, but I'll do narration for like the main characters, like my rival and Professor Oak, stuff like that, and Lance. Okay, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pests. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Okay, so obviously I'm just gonna do Edine, because that is the name of my channel. You know, I never knew there was a lowercase, so I'm not going to use it. Plus, it's easier to find, like, to kind of read when the proper nouns are bolded, because all other ones are bolded in this game. So your name is Edine, or Edine. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Okay, so I'm just going to go with the classic name. Oops. Green. Because he is technically green, not blue. He's blue in America, but he's green in, like, everything else. Edine, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Oh, I love Pokemon Red. Okay. I'm playing the Super NES. Okay, it's time to go. Oh, whoops. Okay. Bed, but can't get in it for another 5 generations. That's great. Okay, well, you can kind of get it in 3rd gen, but not really. Okay, so I'm going to withdraw my potion. There's always a potion in the PC until they, of course, got rid of the PC. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so got the table, whatever. Bookcase. Crammed full of Pokemon books. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. That is a reference to Stand by me, I believe. Mom, right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Edon's house. I love how it's my house and not like my mom's house. Green's house. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. I love how they're all like colors. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Technology is incredible. You can store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. So, Generation 1 is my favorite generation. I'm not a Gen 1er, but I'm an anti-new Genner. So, I hate new Genners, but I'm not a Gen 1er. Because although Generation 1 is my favorite generation, Silver and Crystal are my favorite games. So, this is Green's sister. He's out at Grandpa's lab. Okay, let's go to the lab. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. I love this music. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Did they just spell authority wrong? I don't think so. They might have, though. Because I thought there was supposed to be an extra U. I don't know, maybe that's the British spelling. I kind of get them confused sometimes because a lot of my teachers have coincidentally been British. So they always teach differently. Okay. Green. Yo, Edine. Gramps isn't around. Okay, well then I better just go. Because if that old man can't catch up with me, I'll just travel on my own. Oak, hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Green, Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Green, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Edine. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 Pokemon left. But you can have one. Choose. Okay. Oh, hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Green. You can have one too. So I don't get how he only has 3 left. Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so we have 3 Pokemon to choose from. Green will pick second, so he always gets a type advantage. But that's not going to stop me. Okay. We have Charmander. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. So you want the fire Pokemon. Charmander? No. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from his mouth. I don't know if that's really the correct order of words. Bulbasaur, seed Pokemon. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. Okay, yes, I do want Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur. So generally, I don't use starters. I just feel like they're kind of cheap since you just get it. Oh, whoops. I did not want to do a nickname. I do not nickname my Pokemon either. And generally, I don't use starters. So once we get to probably 3rd gen, I'm not gonna be doing them. But for the sake of nostalgia, 1st and 2nd gen, I'll be doing starters. My Pokemon looks a lot stronger. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. So, Professor Oak was left with the stupid Squirtle. And that's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. Yeah, a Squirtle. That's like the worst Pokemon to have last. Wait, Eudine. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Oh, really? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna destroy you. All you have is Scratch. I got Tackle. Tackle is so much better than Scratch. Although, are they identical, by the way, in terms of power? I think they are. Go Bulbasaur. I think I'm gonna do one Growl, since that makes a big difference. And then I'll just do a ton of tackles. Ooh, critical hit. Sucks. Means that the Growl didn't do anything, and it means that it does double damage. So in Generation 1, critical hits are based off of speed, which means that when you get Razor Leaf as Venusaur, your critical hitting, with the critical hit ratio increase, you get a critical hit basically half the time. So I'm gonna have to use a potion because of that stupid critical hit. There we go. Growl. Yeah, he's still dead. Growl again. Tackle. Use Scratch. Another critical hit. So stupid. Okay, come on. One or two more hits. Scratch. Come on. Yes. Okay. See ya, Green. Yay, level 6. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Not really, dude. Later it'll be a lot harder for me. I feel like the first and last battle are the hardest, which is really cool how they did that. I think they intended to make... Like, the first battle is really hard, because you can't use any type advantages, and you basically are exactly the same as your opponent. Which is really interesting, by the way. Green sounds. Okay, so let's head off. So, you'll notice that this is the yellow color scheme, which I'm used to the red color scheme, but I guess this is a little bit better, I guess, because you get the, at least you have more color. Okay, let's, oh, we can't even catch the Pidgey, I forgot. Might as well just get its experience, though. This should be able to take it out. Yep. Pidgey fainted. 23 experience. Route 1. Pallet Town. To Viridian City. This guy works at the Pokemart. He'll give you a free potion. There you go. So the Pokemon you can find on this route are Pidgey and Rattata. Pidgey is a normal flying type, and Rattata is a normal type. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. But it's true, and we'll be using that later. So it's these ledges right here. They're basically just like 1 foot tall ledges, but it's supposed to be a lot taller, I guess. Wow, Pidgey appeared. Okay, I'll fight this one as well, since we're about to be at Pokemon Center anyways. It's Gust. In this game, Gust is a normal type move. And there's also no special defense and special attack. They're all just one thing called special. So that's also how DVs are calculated and stuff like that. The same for defense and special defense. Level 7 Leech Seed. Yay. So, one of my main issues with Generation 1 is how horrible the mechanics are. There's just so many flaws and everything. Oops. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, or PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center, or use a PP up or a PP max, or an Ether, or an Elixir. Either one work. So I'm gonna heal out the Pokemon Center. Heal. Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. Whoops. Alright. Pokemon Center, heal your tired, hurt, fainted Pokemon. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me. So kind. Turn on the PC. So this PC is the item storage, and this PC is Pokemon storage. This is someone's PC because we haven't met that person yet, so we don't know whose PC it is. It's basically like you're using their server for Pokemon storage. Let's see what this says. Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Those Pokeballs at your waist? You have Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. If you go up here, there's not really much to do because you need to cut that bush down, but there's a hidden item in the tree, which is a potion. So I'm gonna probably show you most of the hidden items and stuff like that, and what you can do to get them or do stuff. Through here you get Dream Eater, I think. I think it was changed in Generation 2 to Roar. Something like that. Because as you know, in Generation 2 you can go to Palatown. So that's how you jump over a ledge. You can't really go anywhere over here. This is just the way back. You jump down from there and then you walk back. So here you can find Spearow, Rattata, and I think Pidgey. Oh, and Nidoran. I want a Nidoran because now I really wanted. I don't like the Nidoran family so much because as being ground poison, it's also weak to ground, which is definitely a downplay, especially since competitively, ground is one of the most used types. But on the other side, it's resistant to grass, and it's not like we're going to be doing any competitive playing in Generation 1, so, or really at all in these Let's Plays. So Nidoran is a good Pokemon to get, although that's a Nidoran female, which I don't really want. I will fight it though. Actually, no, since it's resistant to grass, I'll just run away. I do want a Nidoran male. So you can get Nidoran, Spearow. I think you can get Rattata and Pidgey there too, but maybe not. Okay, well, that way is to the Indigo Plateau. I don't think there's any hidden items up here, right? Yeah. So that way is to the Indigo Plateau, which is where you go at the end of the game. But we're not there yet. Let's go check out the rest of the town. Ooh, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. So this is a classroom. Look at the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried. People who raise and make Pokemon fight are called Pokemon trainers. Turn the page, no thanks. Okay, be sure to read the blackboard carefully. Blackboard describes Pokemon status changes during battle. Okay, these are very important when you're catching or really anytime you're fighting, especially competitively. So, first one is sleep. So, a Pokemon can't attack if it's asleep. Pokemon will stay asleep even after battles. Use Awakening to wake them up, or you can use a Chesto Berry. Sometimes you can self-induce sleep with Rest, which heals up your Pokemon and changes the status from whatever it is to sleep. and you're asleep from 2 to 3 turns, I think. That might just be for rest. I don't remember completely. Poison. When poisoned, a Pokemon's health steadily drops. Poison lingers after battle. Use an antidote to cure poison, or I believe a cherry berry. I think. Don't quote me on that. I definitely know it's Chesto berry. I think no, cherry berry is for paralysis. So I think that I don't really remember. I think cherry berry is for paralysis. So paralyzed Pokemon moves misfire. Paralysis remains after battle. Use Paralyze Heal treatment. So Paralyze slows you down by half, and you also have half a chance of attacking. A burn reduces power and speed. It also causes ongoing damage. Burn remains after battle. Use Burn Heal to cure burn. So burn will have your attack, and I think it lowers your speed, although I don't really have any experience with that. But I definitely know that it halves your attack, or it halves the Pokemon who's burnt, their attack. And I know paralysis lowers speed. I'm not sure if burn lowers speed though. And the last one is frozen. If Pokemon is frozen, it becomes totally immobile. It stays frozen even after the battle ends. Use Ice Heal to thaw out Pokemon. So, poison, paralysis, and burn will be a 1.5 multiplier to catch a Pokemon, or in chance. And sleep and frozen are 2 times. Okay, so now we need to go to the Pokemon Mart. This is where you can buy items and sell other items that you don't really want. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? We got Oak's parcel. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. No, potions are all sold out. His shop sells many antidotes. You want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. So yeah, those are 2 Pokemon that he has foreshadowed, which will come up soon. So the quick way back to Pallet Town is this way. And this way you can avoid as much grass as possible. But you still have to do the grass right here. Okay, so let's go deliver this parcel to Professor Oak. Oh, Udine, how's my Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be as talented as a Pokemon trainer. What, you have something for me? Udine, delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. A lot of speculation thinks that that's the Master Ball, which we'll talk about later. Well, not the speculation about what a Master Ball is. Gramps. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Uniting Green, take these with you. So we got the Pokédex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Edine. Ha ha ha. Okay, so let's go get a town map from his sister, just to make him more mad. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, this will help you. Okay, so now we have to use the town map to find out where you are. So now we have the town map, but in most buildings you can just go back here and that will be a town map. A town map, you can just use that. So here we are in Powelltown, and we go north. We already went on Route 1, and then you get to Viridian City, and I said this way. Well, if you go to the left, that's going towards Indigo Plateau. And then we have Route 2 and the Viridian Forest. Deepwood's Cave, Pewter City. I'm not going to talk much about that anymore. Okay, I did forget to show you guys a very, not important, but kind of funny and very notorious character in Viridian City. But now that we delivered the parcel, he's not as notorious. Basically, he just lies down in the middle of the road because he hasn't had his coffee yet, and he won't let you pass. In the Japanese version, I do believe it's because he's drunk. Let's just use tackle. Leech Seed won't really help, especially since it's level 2 Tana. Tail Whip lowers defense by 1 stage. Tackle is, I believe, a 40 damage move. Yeah. When you're confused, you have a 50% chance, I guess, of attacking yourself. And when you attack yourself, it's not with the move you used, it's a 50 power normal type move. So it's just slightly higher than tackle. Hi there, may I help you? Yeah, let's buy some stuff. So you have all the heals it was talking about. So let's get a couple Pokeballs. So I'm gonna try and catch as many Pokemon as possible in this game. Of course, I won't be able to catch the 4 tradable Pokemon. Although I will be able to get a Gengar, I do believe, using the Mew glitch. Although I don't think I'm gonna try to do that. You have to take a winding trail in Viridian Forest to get to Pewter City. So this is the old man. I've had my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. Are you in a hurry? Yes. Time is money. Go along then. So he'll just teach you how to catch a Pokeball. And he's also the starting variable for a very famous glitch. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. This Pokemon Gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Trainer tips. To catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. Route 2. Viridian City to Pewter City. I love the music. It's so awesome. So there's an item and there's another item, but you can't get that yet. You have to go there later. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? No, I didn't. It can learn a really good move called Super Fang, which halves your opponent's HP each time. So you go from half to quarter. And usually once you get to about quarter, you can just use a normal move and finish it off. But it's really nice. Okay, so this is Viridian Forest, and we'll be doing this next episode. So I'll see you guys then.